Good morning students. In previous video we have seen traditional area and suburb. Traditional area means those area settle outside the boundary of main city. Okay, and when the population increase, the government declare that area as suburb. Okay, we have seen the example of Bandra, Bhandup of Mumbai city. Today we will see planned city. Planned city. So dear students, all of you knows, due to the industrializations, urbanization increase in large scale day by day. Because all of you knows, many people are migrating toward urban area in search of job. That's why urbanization increase in large scale. So what happened? Okay, they settle there, and where they get land, they build their, we can say, house, hut. Okay, in this way they build or they construct their homes, but it was not, you can say, in proper way. It was not proper way. So since the urbanization was not well planned, so urbanization, it was not planned. Because of the employment opportunities, a large scale migration to cities occurred. So due to the migrations, first of all I told you, many people migrate there and they settle there, and it was, you can say, haphazardous, means उसको बोलते हैं तितर बितर. मतलब where they will get, or you can say, land, they build their own homes, means it was not planned. That's why, as a result, the availability of land is always serious problem in cities. So it was a great problem for state government as well as central government. Means the peoples, they were not ready to, we can say, give space for the road or park or grounds. Means where they will get land, they construct their own buildings, flats. So a lot of diversity is visible in land use of cities. Limited land, varied in land use and bargaining cities resulted throughout the having planned cities for the future. So government decided it is very dangerous for us. That's why government decided we have to make a planned city. We have seen also in our area many people build their home, shop nearby the main road, nearby the, we can say, railway stations. All these things means, so government decided to make a planned city. Even before a city grows, its land use is predetermined and planned layout is prepared. So government prepare a layout. Those who settle in urban city. Accordingly, the cities are developed. And according to the plan of government, according to the layout, government give them a proper plan, and give them proper plot to build the house. For example, Singapore, Seoul, Zurich, Switzerland, Washington, USA, Brazil, Chandigarh, Bhubaneswar, all these example of planned city. इसी तरह से गवर्नमेंट ने urbanizations जैसे जैसे बढ़ते रहा according to the urbanizations, the problem faces government, means many problem faces government through the urbanization. That's why government decided we have to make a planned city, and through the planned city, they make road, railways, ground, park. Means in this way we are seeing the uses of land in urban area. Dear students, see page number 37. There are two pie chart. Means how the land use in India and Japan 2011. Okay, you can see the first pie chart is land use in Japan 2011 and second pie chart is land use in India 2011. Okay, there is a comparison between Japan and India. So okay, there is a one activity for you. Okay, there is a first questions: in which country is the land under forest more? So okay, if you will see in two pie chart, in Japan there is a forest land is more than India, means 68.5% is forest in Japan, and in our India 23.1% is forest in our India. So second question: in which country is the land under agriculture more? Agriculture more. So if you will see in Japan there is a 90% land used in agriculture, only 19%, but in our India 16.4% land used in agriculture. In this way, okay, these questions are for you. So you may realize that different countries the percentage under various land use differ. So okay, if you will studies of different type of countries, okay, so different countries they use the land in different way. Just we have seen the land used in Japan for forest 68.5, so in our India 23.1. So the percentage various land is differ based on the availability of land, the population of country, its quality and its need. Okay, means one more thing is important: the land is not, you can say, same quality or same, you can say, their soil. So in different country there is a different type of, you can say, land, and their uses is also very different according to their needs. The land use of type vary. In Japan, for example, the percentage of land under forest is more and the percentage of land under permanent agriculture is very low. जैसे कि हमने देखा है कि जापान में फॉरेस्ट एरिया के लिए वो लैंड का यूज ज़्यादा होता है, तो एग्रीकल्चर के लिए कम है. ओके, as compared to that India, the percentage of land under forest is low while the percentage of land under permanent agriculture is high. So okay, if you will see कि the forest land is more in Japan but permanent agriculture land is very less. Okay, but in our India, if you will see in our India, the forest land is very low percentage and permanent agriculture is very high. Okay, high. That's why, dear students, we are seeing the uses of land, how the uses of land in rural and urban area. So means in different country, okay, the uses of land is different according to their, we can say, their needs, their requirement. Okay, dear students, in this way I hope you will understood these portions. Next portion we will see next video. Thank you.